While there are leaves on the ground right now, winter snowfall is here. Buses may be able to offer another transportation alternative. The Daily Evergreen continues to face scrutiny from the university in their attempt to lower the overall budget deficit. One of the proposals implemented, if a referendum in March doesn't get passed, is to walk away from a traditional newspaper and work towards a more modern tabloid. Don't let me and the Reading Bear donate more than you do. All proceeds from the penny drive go right back to helping the community. It's safe to say Pullman City Council and ASWSU came together in their joint meeting almost as good as these chips and salsa that they served at it. While the rugby team has faced adversity in the past, the team got a win today. They now move forward to 1-0 in the regular season. Great question. Whitman County and the state of Washington officially certified the election results on February 23rd. However, we should have a pretty good idea by the weekend. Great question. The snow also affects cities in East Latah County as the National Weather Service calls for a winter storm watch. Moscow and Potlatch could receive between 6 and 20 inches of snow in the next 24 hours. Pullman is also under a wind advisory from 11 a.m. on Saturday to 10 p.m. at night. Tonight, a judge sentences a Moscow man for child exploitation.
And find out why students at Eastern Washington University held a rally.
And a major sporting goods store takes a stand on gun control. Washington State placed in the top 10 best states in the country with a neighbor not far behind. U.S. News and World Report ranked Washington State as the 6th best state in the country using education, economy, and strength of healthcare as arguments. Idaho finished 12th on the list, with the judgments giving the Gem State high marks for their economy and public safety. The Whitman County Library System celebrates National Library Week with their 12th annual Penny Drive. The Penny Drive is currently underway in all 14 of Whitman County Library's branches, including Colton, Garfield, and Palouse. Last year, the drive generated nearly $2,000 that went directly back to the local communities.
We do a ton of children's programming, and we do a lot of after-school programs, and at the programs we offer snacks and provide crafts, and so that is what has funded this program.
Donations this year will help bring the Reading Bear to in-class parties with ice cream and snacks to bring awareness to reading and the library. Don't let me and the Reading Bear donate more than you do. All proceeds from the penny drive go right back to helping the community and strengthening the relationship between schools and the library.
Our budget is so small and tight that this kind of money just kind of is used to fill the gaps wherever we have them.
The library also uses the money for new technology that will continue to keep older kids interested in the scholastic activities the library has to offer.
Everybody comes here. It's just a really nice place to hang out with friends.
Or really just
hang out.
come to view. We have back there, it's pretty nice history lessons if you're into that.
Yeah.
The Penny Drive will continue until April 25th. Each branch has their own personal piggy bank. Jesse Maiwald, Murrow News 8. Last year, the Society of Professional Journalists, also known as SPJ, recognized the Daily Evergreen, a top daily newspaper in the country, by nominating it and 2 other publications the best overall daily student newspapers.
I feel like there is a lot of information, a lot of things that are going on within this campus, but I feel like the only people that are able to report about it are the Daily Evergreen and actually give a good, precise point in trying to be unbiased about what they give out to the students. The paper already canceled its summer prints in an attempt to reduce the deficit. If the spread continues to shrink, more members of the board could lose their jobs.
It'd be sad for the editorial board. They put a lot of work in, and if we get cut down, we're going to have to cut positions too, which means a lot of them are going to have to find other jobs and stop working at the paper.
The Daily Evergreen continues to face scrutiny from the university in their attempt to lower the overall budget deficit. One of the proposals implemented, if a referendum in March doesn't get passed, is to walk away from a traditional newspaper and work towards a more modern tabloid.
The thing that sets us apart from other newspapers around the country, school newspapers, is that we're 5 days a week. We get awards and people get jobs after they are here because we know what it's like to do the 5 days a week grind.
A referendum in March will ask students to provide $5 for student media expenses throughout the semester. Jesse Maiwald, Murrow News 8.